Hello, my lovelies. You're waiting patiently, Deb. I love you. Let me turn the sound off on my phone. So, hello, David. I don't know how many people will show up, but that'll be just fine. So, we're going to have a good time. It has been interesting week, to say the least. So, how have the two of you been? I've obviously talked to you on social medias, various social medias. So Deb got a lockbox for her porch all made. Let me see if this works. Okay, so I have studio lights in here, but my thing is this, like, they're actually super bright. They're actually super bright, and I don't know. So I'm going to try and shut this one off. I'm going to see, I have a, that doesn't work very well, does it? There you go. Anyway, I have a little ring light that I bought for my phone. It was $5. And it has 3 settings. I got it at, what was it? Five Below. That's what it was. It's actually pretty handy. There. I'm glad that the postal carrier loves it. Yay! Oh, David, I love you, darling. No, that is not a job for me. I would lose my cool very quickly. I don't think I could be, I really don't think I could be a professional and eternal politician. Being mayor is bad enough. Let me just tell you. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with my crazy hair. I think I'm just gonna grow the roots out. Just let it go. We'll see. We'll see how pissed off I get at it. I have decided that I'm going to finish off a bottle of wine. It is my absolute favorite. So I figured that it was sitting in the fridge. It literally had 1 glass taken out of it. I'm like, okay, I don't want it to go bad, but so I just feel like I need to take a moment and just relax. And if that means I need to get giddy drunk, then I guess that's what that means. So be it. Hello, Misty. Okay. All right. Is that better, Missy? Ooh. Yeah, it's that studio light. I can't really, unless I shut it off. But if I do, you'll get no light. My hanger is still up there. Why? My daughter got in the closet again this morning, so if that tells you anything. Anywho, all right. So, Missy, I'm hoping you're feeling better. Drinking my wine. I'm going to finish this bottle up. Now this, I'm telling you, like, I'm going to give this a review, okay? Because I absolutely love this wine. This is my favorite wine of all time. It is from Madison County Winery here in Iowa. It's actually, the grapes are, and everything, they're grown right here in St. Charles, Iowa, in Madison County. This stuff is seriously like grape juice. It's sweet and amazing. So yeah, it's my first favorite. My second is Arbor Mist Blackberry Merlot. And that bottle of wine is only like about $12 a bottle. So, oh, thank you, David, for wishing her a happy birthday. Yeah, we had a good time. We had a really good time. So yesterday, she wanted to go out for kind of a girls' day. She and her sister wanted to get their nails done. I decided I wasn't going to, I'm not going to worry about getting my nails done. just because my fingers and my fingernails were not really in the shape to do it. So I thought, I'm just not even going to waste the money, because I don't want sore fingers, and I don't want I don't want them popping off in a matter of a week, because they will with mine for whatever reason. Sometimes they'll last 3 weeks. Sometimes they're only staying on for a week. So, yeah. Anywho, so the girls, I made a TikTok while they were in getting their nails done for her birthday. And then we went to Boulder Tap House in Ames, and we ate. And I said, I don't care. I'm drinking. I'm having a drink. And Victoria decided that she was going to join me in that. So she had a strawberry daiquiri as well. Yeah, that was interesting. She is such a lightweight. Such a lightweight. One drink was making her quite tipsy, but I made her finish it. I'm like, don't you waste that. So it was a good time. We ended up going to Target. Oh yeah, Victoria actually does not look as much like me as Kennedy. Kennedy is my mini me. She is 100% all mom. She's all me. It's so funny. And Victoria, Victoria, you can tell she's my daughter. You absolutely can tell she's my daughter. But I don't know. Hi, Jade. How are you? So yeah, I just decided that we were going to enjoy the day yesterday, and then I get home and I was getting, I was just seeing all of this nastiness on, and it's been going on for a while, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not dealing with it. So, so I have made the conscious decision to not get into any type of political or religious discussions, debates, arguments, whatever you want to call them, because it is ruining friendships and it's ruining families, and I'm not going to do it. So, and I'm not going to be baited into it. So that is why I'm not discussing it tonight. But to tell you, there's this big controversy about why people are jumping Facebook, and because it's all to do with politics. And honestly, that's not exactly why I have joined other platforms. I've been on other platforms for a while, and just to test them out, because why not? We all have varying opinions, and I personally like to hear other people's opinions. So, anywho, you're finally feeling a little more human. Awesome. Good. So I decided that I needed another drink tonight. So I'm going to finish off this bottle and talk to all of my beautiful, fine people. Yes. The other platforms it's an adjustment. Just like you had to learn how to use Facebook, just like you have to learn how to use YouTube. You have to learn how to use every platform that you're on. And I'm looking at it as an opportunity to build my brand, and spread love and kindness versus the hate that is coming on. So, anywho, I've been fighting COVID, and my chronic pain is just getting worse, so I have been laid up for a while. Yes. So hopefully that means you're kind of on the mend, and unfortunately, it's those of us who battle chronic pain and etc., or chronic issues in general. You're going to suffer probably longer with more lasting symptoms, which will suck. But anywho, yes, David has deleted. I don't know if you've deleted and started and deleted and started Facebook accounts. Has been crazy. Excuse me. I'm sure it has been. I'm sure it has been. I absolutely do not envy anyone that has had to go through COVID. And I've known way too many people that have had to do so, which is why, you know, I wear my mask when I'm out. I don't have it. I'm not, you know, I don't really run the risk so much of contracting it because I'm not out much, but you never know. And so honestly, I wear my mask for more so for the peace of mind of other people. I'm honestly not so sure that my husband and I both didn't have it when we came back from Arizona in February. So we were sick. We were super sick. I was down for quite a while, and I ended up having to go into the ER and ended up with pneumonia. So I was on antibiotics and all that crap. So I'm not so sure I didn't have it. So personal one is attached to this channel. Yes. I never leave my house. I got it from my husband because his entire plant had it. Oh yeah. Okay, well that's good. I'm glad the picture is better. I can see the fuzzy from the light here, but if I shut it off, you guys, it will be dark. It will be pretty dark. So, so anywho, what has everybody been up to then, other than just chilling out and trying to get better? Yeah, they could be. That could be the reason why, Missy. And unfortunately, at this point, there's actually no immunity for it. So this whole vaccine thing is, I don't know, it's controversial. So, but I have decided that I will be keeping my opinions on all of that stuff to myself because I'm just not going to deal with, I'm not going to deal with the hate, the awfulness of people. So, to the first annual Warfighter Palooza on Saturday and met someone I have a lot of respect for. Awesome. That is awesome. Did you make a video on it? Honestly, I haven't been on YouTube at all this week. I saw 2 videos today. That was it. And then I was over at Rachel and Rusty's live, Robertson's Belly Acres. But that's it. I haven't been on any other lives in a while, and I just can't handle my heart and my soul hurt from all of the hate going on right now, and I can't deal with it. Mark Allen Lee, his mom Debbie Lee, CEO of America, a Mighty Warriors. Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. There's always going to be people that have to show a disgusting side just to make themselves feel better. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And I am trying to learn how to not be baited into that and to be a lot more zen about things and just let it go, which is really hard for me because I am a type A personality. I am a control freak. I can't handle when my life is out of control. Any aspect of my life is out of control. I'm uber emotional. And so, yeah. So this has been a really hard journey for me. And then these last few days have been real bad. Yesterday and today have been just absolutely nuts. I did get good news. The new park manager is going to get the work done on my trailer. That is awesome news, Missy. Oh, yay. That is awesome. That is fantastic news. When I figure it out, let you know. Okay, I will. Mark was killed 8206. First Navy SEAL killed in Iraq. And not only hearing her speak, I recorded the event, but not for my channel. Oh, it was just for you. Oh, it was for warfighterranch.org. Okay, awesome. That is awesome. I don't know if any of you guys are on TikTok, but there is there's a TikTok channel, and I can't think. I want to say it's 22 Alpha Pack, I think is what it's called. Anyway, but they actually, what they do is they rescue and train wolf dogs, okay, actual hybrid wolves, and they use them and they give them to veterans with PTSD, that kind of stuff, as you know, as their therapy dogs. So it is an amazing it's a nonprofit organization. So if you happen to know, it is awesome, David. It absolutely is. I love watching because I'm all about the wolves and that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to turn that down, and I'm going to look, because I know for a fact that I do have who I follow. I'm going to look at my follow. So I have grown on TikTok, you guys, and I put out a new TikTok yesterday that is getting really good reviews. I'm getting a lot of views, I should say. Pack 22 Alpha is the name of it. Is the name of the TikTok channel for the veterans. It's awesome. So check them out. If you're on TikTok, check that channel out, because honestly, it's a fantastic service. So the other manager is being charged with embezzling. He sold at least 10 trailers without the owner knowing, some of them twice. Oh, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. It's times like that when I wish I was military, because I'm in severe need of a service and mobility dog. Yes. Have you checked into disability and all of that stuff? Also, it is super expensive to get one on your own. Your insurance, whatever, if you have good insurance or decent insurance, if you can get a medical necessity from I don't know if you have to have a psychologist, psychiatrist, something of that nature, or if your regular physician could actually prescribe you a therapy. They can suggest a therapeutic animal for you. And so that way you're able to register that animal. It's already trained for you, specifically for your needs. And then you've got a wonderful service dog. So I'm on TikTok too. Anyone can add me. Okay, I will look you up, girlfriend. You have the letter from your spine doctor. You should be able, your insurance should do something with well, I don't know what your insurance is like. I don't know what insurance you have, but you should be able to get a service dog. I just know it is super, super expensive to get it sometimes. That's okay. And see, and I don't know if Blue Cross Blue Shield, I don't know how what their coverage is like anymore. I guess it depends on your plan too. So, but yeah, if you could, it may be something that you have to push for too. I honestly don't know. That sounds, honestly, that sounds about right. It is super insane. The amount of money they are charging for these things are just absolutely crazy. So, oh, excuse me, goodness. I feel like I had a hiccup or a burp. Anywho, so I wonder why the insurance won't pay for something like that, because I would think that it's a therapy tool there, and it would be, oh, excuse me, a lot less. Now I'm hiccuping. What is going on? I would think that it would be a lot less expensive than paying for therapy sessions, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't have either, and so it's really hard for me to even train my own dogs. I have very, very misbehaved huskies. So there you go. Of course, my huskies all came from bad backgrounds, and so, except for one. Two came from puppy mill, and if you don't know what those are, they are horrid, horrid, horrid places to keep an animal. I just don't understand why people do this to animals, but I don't know. I was raised differently, I guess. And then one I got from somebody, a private owner, but his girlfriend got pregnant, and she's like, I don't want a husky around the baby. It'll attack it and it's gonna kill it. And I'm like, no, it won't. And honestly, he was very well trained, actually, other than the running off, but he's a husky. So I'm like, no, you're wrong on that. And so you have a lot of breed discrimination as well, which sucks. And then the other one, the youngest one we have, she came from the same rescue, but we are her third home, but we're her forever home. So because nobody would spend the time and train her, and so they wouldn't spend time with her, and that was her biggest problem. And so she has separation anxiety issues, and she also does things like, I think all of the dogs do, honestly. But you know, if she gets nervous, if she gets scared, excited to see you or whatever, she'll sit there. She'll like leave little piddles. You know, she's not. I don't know. she's my special girl. All right. The VA won't pay for an emotional support dog, which they suggest, but I don't qualify right now for a service dog. Right. Can train dogs. That's not an issue. I need a solid place to live first. Yes, I agree with you, David. You absolutely do. Huskies are just usually that way. They have little attitudes. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, I love the breed. I am a huge fan of the husky. I absolutely love huskies. So they're ornery. They are little Houdinis. They will do what they want when they want. They really will. They're ornery that way, but honestly, they're fantastic dogs. If you can get them trained, if you can train them right, they're fabulous dogs. They are wonderful companions, especially if you are active. They're fantastic dogs. I have two right now from a puppy mill, a mom and son. Yes, and you have special circumstances that you've had to deal with them coming from a puppy mill, and those are terrible. Their puppy mills are just horrible. It's a shelter, but not a good one. They're barely providing shelters, and sometimes they don't. It's horrid. And they just breed them and breed them and breed them, and they abuse them, neglect them, the whole 9 yards. Like, it's horrid. I have a dog that on his own senses when my blood. Oh, way cool. Way cool. Well, hello, Rustic Traditions. How are you, lovely? A dog is going to act the way the owners treat them. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. As soon as I get a solid living thing locked on, I will get a pound puppy. Yes. Yes, they are sick places. I agree with you, Amy. Hello, Lady B. How are you, lovely? You are not late. It is not a problem. Don't even worry about it. I'm here. I'll probably be here a while. You never know. We are just going to have a good time tonight, and we're not thinking of any ugliness. No more ugliness. Okay. You got Farmstead Smith and Wonderland Acres mixed up. What do you mean? Yeah, Kate is Wonderland Acres and Adrian is Farmstead Smith. And she is out in Oregon and Kate is here in Iowa with me. I picked them up because they were told they have to trim down how many dogs they had. They had 15 in the house. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's no. No ugly, just pretty. Yes, that's right. Because life is beautiful. The people who run puppy mills should be sentenced to 5 years living in the same cages and conditions as the dogs. Agreed. Absolutely agree. In a live stream, I was thinking Adrian had the Jeeps, but Kate has the Jeeps. Yes. It happens. Dude, you can't keep everybody straight. There are so many people. You just can't keep everybody straight. So, yeah, if there's actually there is I want to say a state representative from here in Iowa from, I think, Boone County. But anyway, or maybe he's just a Boone County official, whatever. I don't know. But anyway, huge advocate for just for animal welfare in general. And they have a sign along Highway 30 in between Boone and Ames that is, better laws for paws or better laws for 4 paws or something like that. I don't remember exactly the sign, but I'm just like, yes, every time I see that. I just want to hug that person because it drives me crazy the way that people treat animals. I don't understand how you can treat another life that way. And I understand that, being a meat eater, being a carnivore, like I understand, but I still push for better treatment of even livestock, because I just don't think our livestock is treated well. It's just there are so many better ways of doing things, and they don't care. They just don't care. I don't get it. So 6 months later, they were advertising puppies again. That does not surprise me. That is exactly how a puppy mill works. One guy I follow on YouTube is breeder for red-bone coon dogs. They are very smart. We had red-bone coon dogs when I was really young, and they were absolutely amazing dogs. They are fantastic hunting dogs. They are super smart. They're super agile. They're super fast. And they are great companions. They are. We had a mating pair. And yes, where the red fern grows, Penny and Buck were their names. And I literally was like 3 and 4, and I think I was about 5 when we got out of them all together. But yeah, it's my mother and my biological father had red-bone coons, and they were amazing dogs. And those 2 dogs were fiercely protective of me. Whoever was looking for pumpkin the last few weeks, I found some and last night at the big Walmart. Walmart. Here in Nebraska. Yeah, I would assume so. Yes, she is from the Cornhusker State, but that's not what we call it. So I've had a lot of postnasal drip allergies and stuff like that, and it's just finally moving, and it kind of has drained down into my chest. So no, I do not have the dreaded virus, but I do have allergies, drainage. So you are going to hear me cough from time to time and things of that nature. So we don't call them corn suckers. The tornado state, the only state I have seen one in. Then you've never obviously lived in Iowa, dude. I was born and raised here, but I do not like the corn suckers. Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, funny story. When my husband took a job over in Omaha, obviously I had to move to that dreaded state and the dreaded city. Which I didn't mind so much. I really didn't mind living there so much, other than absolutely never again will I live in an apartment, nor will I live in a city. So in a big city. But when we moved in, the very first thing I did, we lived on the first floor. So we had a ground floor apartment with patio doors. And the very first thing I did was hang the Iowa Hawkeyes flag directly in my window in my patio door. My grandmother had made me this flag, and I'm not a Hawkeyes fan, but I am when they're not playing Iowa State. Yeah, your grandparents may be from Sioux City, but I promise you, I've lived through many tornadoes in this godforsaken state. So let me just tell you. We have, yes, you do have to live someplace, Deb. You could always move this way. Just saying. You think you still have a Hawkeyes hat? Yeah, so a funny story about tornadoes and Iowa, well, namely Council Bluffs, and then, or Council Tucky, as people call it, and Omaha, Nebraska, is that obviously a river separates us, the Missouri River. Well, back in '87, we had terrible tornadoes. You know, and they always used to say, well, tornadoes won't jump bodies of water. Baloney, because they did. They were jumping back and forth across the river between Omaha and Council Bluffs. And so that was a really bad year for tornadoes. In one day, I think we ended up having 4 or 5 spawn in Iowa alone. So yeah, I've lived through tornadoes all my life because I've lived in Iowa my entire life. So yes, we are actually, they're kind of moving it south a little more, but we were actually part of Tornado Alley. So yes, Nebraska and Iowa are 100% tornado states. Yes. Yep. Council Tucky. I lived in Council Tucky when I was a kid. And I will say that since I was a kid, though, that city has gone downhill big time. It really has. Like it's just dirty. It's really dirty. I don't like it anymore. I was 2 years old in '87. I know, you're just a baby, David. Right. So sister tornadoes. That's right. We ended up having sister tornadoes. You're right. That is what they were called. So my house payment is under $200 a month and only $22,000 left to pay on it. I had damage from that batch of tornadoes and eggs. Oh, I'll bet you did. It is. I agree. Omaha is so overpopulated. And I always laugh and make fun of Nebraska, because once you get past Lincoln, Anything west of Lincoln, it's flat. There's nothing. I don't know, Nebraska. The politicking isn't any different than Iowa. So there you go. Yeah. So I don't remember as a kid when I lived in Council Bluffs. I don't remember Omaha being quite so populated either, but it has boomed. And I also don't remember, and maybe it's because I was a kid. Hello, see, okay, pointing this out because this is the famous gnat. I swear, I have been in and out of this room all day long, all day, and there's that dang gnat. I haven't seen it until like literally about an hour and a half ago. Oh, hi, Terry Lynn. Be safe, lovely. I love you. My mom's road got hit October of 2001. It took all her neighbors' houses out. Ooh. The next June, another came in and took my mom's house. At the same time, the community I lived in 20 miles away got hit too. Yeah. Were you in, was that Michigan or Minnesota? I don't remember. Because Minnesota, there's a lot of tornadoes up there too. True, but I absolutely hate driving across Iowa because it's so damn flat and boring. Yes, it is. So until you get, once you get past about the Oakland area on 80 or, off of 80, yeah, it gets flat. It gets pretty flat. And then you get to around the Boone area, which is around the Des Moines River. And we get a little hilly there, a little bit. And then it's flat again until you get out to eastern Iowa. So Michigan, yeah. Okay, Terry. I thought it was Michigan, but I wasn't positive. Yes, no more breaking stuff. No more breaking hands or any bones or any of that crap. I hate Midwest states to drive through. Nebraska, 8 hours, one 2x4 in 8 damn hours, and not one car or truck. Really? Because once you get about halfway through Nebraska, then you probably not. And out west, probably don't see a ton of traffic, but it is absolutely crazy. And people do not know how to drive. They don't know how to drive out there. 26-inch branch twisted off my tree and slid down the roof between the solar panel and the chimney. Oh, messed up the shingles. I saw the tornado in 75 as it crossed I-80 and hit Bergen Hospital. Yeah, right? Wow. I mean, I wasn't born, but I've heard about that tornado. I don't know a lot of details. Did I get you? No. Shoot. Stupid gnat. Yeah, I heard that there was a tornado in about 74, 75, and it did a lot of destruction in Omaha. I wanted to kill my turkey. The female kept going over to the other half. I think she hurt her wing. Aw. So I just left her there. It was storming. Yeah, she's either gonna, it sucks. It really sucks, but you're gonna have to let her do what she needs to do, because obviously there's a reason why she wants to be in that other area with your other male turkey. I think those people come here in the winter. So many snowbirds can't drive. We call it siren season. Oh yeah. I just see forest and prairie fires here. I'll bet you do. My husband was born in the tornado of 75. Oh my gosh. I was actually born during a snowstorm in February of 76. Which is probably why I'm so sassy and stubborn, and I rule. Oh, speaking of which, what did I do? So, how I was telling you guys that I ordered a crown from Victorian Trading Company? Well, it came in. my crown came in. So, it came with a lovely veil, which I actually, if you get on my, is it my MeWe or no, not my MeWe. It's my Parlay profile. It's a picture of me in my, with just the veil and the crown. So, yes, the queen has her crown now. I threatened Tony that I was going to wear it out in public. And he's like, "Oh, you will not." I'm like, I guess you don't know me that well, do you? Thank you. Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. So, and it's heavy. This is not like, this is actual metal. It's not plastic. Obviously these are, the gems are probably, plastic, but yeah, the crown itself is actually very heavy. So it's not going to move off my head. And then these are actually where I can put the bobby pins in to hold it on. So, and I do have them. They came with bobby pins. Yes, it would be. I actually would like, I have a cane. It's actually a walking stick, and I have to use it, and I've been using it a lot more frequently for the simple fact that I've had a lot of vertigo lately. But yeah, it would be funny. I have a cape. I have the whole 9 yards. Like, if you've seen my Shed Wars video, my intro video, my acceptance video, then you've seen me with my dress and my cape. But yeah, I actually have a wooden, it's actually a branch. It's a walking stick, but I use it as a cane. And now I have a proper crown. So all hail Her Majesty the Queen. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You finished the roof, yay! And the hurricane, of course. I know, right? Really? It can tear down my roof again. Pray it loses strength. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, and Tony doesn't think that, he's like, well, if you wear the crown tonight, that he goes, you're going to have to dress up. And I'm like, why do I have to dress up to wear my crown? It's mine. And it's my life. Why do I have to dress up? The queen has casual clothing too. Of course, probably not pajama pants and a t-shirt that she goes live in public with, but what the heck? Okay. Now I can't find the, here we go. I don't know how well it's going to stay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to, I don't know. It might move. Do as you please. Thanks, honey. You never got out of PJ pants today? Lucky you. Okay. All right. Well, it's just going to have to sit here with only one bobby pin, and that's not even going to hold it. So I'm a nut job. What can I say? You're wearing them right now. That's awesome. I'll see if it'll stay on my head. I doubt it, though. I live in leggings. Yeah. I love leggings, but yes, I know. But the problem is that they're not going in very well. They're not holding in my hair very well. So, yeah. If I could figure out how to keep them in there without, like, killing my head, that would be amazing. I need to have somebody come in and actually, dress the queen and place the crown. David, no. Guys in leggings, that's a no-no. Okay, I can't put it on my head. It won't stay. I have a funky shaped head anyway. Most women do want to live in leggings. I don't mind them, but honestly, I'd rather wear my pajama pants. They're more comfortable, or my scrub pants. I love my scrub pants. So I would have to do the ones in my head. My hair is so thin. Yeah, see, that's the thing. My hair is super thin. It's super fine. Look at that. All right. My personal hairdresser is slacking on her job, right? I need a retouch. Are you kidding me, Amy? Oh my God. 123 pairs of leggings? Oh, cow. Lest we forget, 200 years ago, men wore leggings, aka tights, as part of formal wear. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But people might look at you a little funny now. Just saying. I live in men's dress during sweatpants and shorts. Yep. Yeah, you might have a little bit of a problem there, Amy. Why, Lisa? How are you? How are you, beautiful? Has Katniss knocked over the tree yet? Just asking for a friend. I was not kidding when I said I live in them. No, you definitely were not. Holy cow. That is just too funny. Oh, Lisa, I don't know. Did you see? Did you see, my darling? This is my new crown. It came. I ordered it from Victorian Trading Company. It was $36 and some odd cents with shipping. And it's actually not plastic. It's actually metal. Like, surprisingly. I figured it'd be kind of cheapy, but it's not. I've only seen you in dresses. And in the 1600s, men stuffed their cod pieces. True dat. It's been a Monday at the circus. Aww. I haven't set it up yet. Little wench is going to wreck it. Yeah. Uh-huh. I know, right, Lisa? Isn't it awesome? Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. Rappers tend to wear those really super baggy things, so I don't know. Baggy pants. I don't know. Yes, I do wear dresses, but they usually have a pair of leggings under them. That is just too funny, girl. So, Lisa, I actually threatened Tony to wear this out in public all day one day, and he's like, "You won't do it." And I'm like, sounds like a dare to me. So, pretty sure one day when he's not expecting it, I'm going to be running around in my crown. See, the thing is that he always makes fun of me, and he always says, "Well, if I dare you to do something, you won't do it. But if somebody else dares you to do it, you'll do it." So, just have one of the kids record it, or it didn't happen. All right, now he's double dog daring me. All right. I agree with you. I'm not a fan of jeans either. They have to be with the spandex, like whatever, lycra in them. Triple dog dare. I expect to live while rocking the crown around town. Okay. it'll be interesting to say the least. I probably could have for Halloween, but it wasn't here on Halloween. So, all right. Well, I will have to, let's see. I guess, when do we go out again, hon? I don't remember. I know I do have a neurology appointment coming up. My neurologist is going to look at me like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? Okay, seriously, now you need a psychiatrist. Obviously, something's wrong. Who's going to tell the mayor no wearing a crown? Nobody. They'll just make fun of me. Especially the people in this county, let me just say. Organize a parade for what, though? That's the thing. Like, the problem is that we have like 40 people. No, my town is not the county. Nope. Let's give them something to talk about. Oh, I give them plenty to talk about all the time for whatever reason. But yes. I will. I'll have to. All right, I'll have to do it. And let's see. See, I can't really do a live though because I don't have my 1,000 subscribers yet, so I can't go live with my phone easily. So I would just have to record it. Film at 11. Hi, Shelly. How are you, honey? I think Iowa is like the 45th most populated state or something. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't really know. I know that we are not as densely populated as most states. We truly are not. But that's because we are all ag land for the most part. Yay, I'm glad you're doing well, Shelly. How are the puppies? I think most of you know T&S Dogs and Dragonflies. Yes, I know they're big. She's got these huge Great Danes. They are humongous. Yes, David. So that was the problem. So somebody had posted, I don't remember where it was. I honestly don't remember what platform I was on. But anyway, they were talking about how you could buy a farm, and it was like, I don't know, it was all this prelude to being a farmer, and how farmers don't make any money, and how they pay this and that and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, I get that. Here's the problem. Your land that you own, you don't actually own it anyway, because for whatever reason it's $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 an acre for decent farmland. You're putting yourself out of business. Horses that eat meat. Yes, they are. Yes, they are adorable, aren't they? 9 platforms, I think. I know. Let's see. I have obviously YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MeWe, Parlay, Discord. I was on Steemit. That's kind of debatable. And then obviously I have my blog. I know there's more out there. Oh, and I still have my profile on MySpace. Not even kidding you. My profile is still on MySpace. It's called Black Gold for a reason. That is true, Lisa. It is very true. But even still, there's a reason why you're not making any money, because you're selling it for for $10,000, $12,000 an acre. So, oh, Lisa, I gotta send you a bottle of this. Yes. Okay, so I haven't been on MySpace for I don't know how long. I just checked at like a while back, several months ago. And sure enough, my profile's still there. It doesn't have all the stuff. Like, it's different now. So I'm not really a fan of it. Like, it used to be. It used to be really, I loved MySpace because you could customize your page. And so when somebody got on your page, they could see the featured music artists that you liked. And the last video I had on there was Tori Amos bouncing off clouds because it's one of my favorite songs by her. And yeah, so I would love it if MySpace would go kind of back to that platform. I would probably use it a whole lot more. I'm down to 4 platforms and considering dropping 2 more. Too much nonsense. Oh my gosh, I know, right? The first time I ever saw a Great Dane, I was probably about 10. I went outside in twilight, and the stain was in the yard. Told my mom there was a pony out there. Oh, they kind of are. I can barely handle Facebook and YouTube, a lot of Instagram and work. Yes. And honestly, the anymore. I'm looking at jumping ship with Facebook. And actually, I'm looking. I might be jumping ship with most all social media. I'm very upset with all of the hatefulness that people are. They're just spewing hatred, and all over politics and religion. And I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want people. I got a couple of people that, like, they're acquaintances in my life to begin with. I actually had to delete and block them because they were sending me, first of all, they started out with all this political nonsense, and I'm like, I'm not going there with you. Please stop. I'm not, you believe how you want to believe. It's your right. It's your choice. I'm not doing this. I'm not getting into a debate with any of you. And then it turned very hateful very fast. And I'm like, I gave you one warning. That is it. And I deleted them and I blocked them. And I have unfollowed, I can't tell you how many people on Facebook over all of this over the top politicking. And I unfriended 4 people today and probably 6 yesterday over this. I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to let my friends bait me into a discussion because it'll turn into an argument. It won't even be a debate. It'll be an argument. It won't be a discussion. And I'm not going to do it. I refuse. So, yeah. Oh, do tell what's in the bottle. It is Lollipop wine from St. Charles, Iowa, Madison County Winery. This stuff is bottled alcoholic grape juice. It literally tastes like grape juice with a little bit of an alcohol twang. It is so good. Danes are house ponies. I agree with you. They are so big. Oh my gosh. MySpace is how I met my ex-wife, by the way. I have my decree now officially. Congratulations, David. That is awesome. Yay. Yeah, it took forever. She was fighting it. I know. My brother has a Dane. I don't debate either. I just mute them. Well, that's why that's why I unfollowed a lot of people, because I'm like, and when this is all over, fine, whatever, we'll see. Lisa, here's the thing though. One of my very good friends that I love absolutely dearly was trying to bait me into a discussion, and I'm not going to do it because it's not worth losing friendships over. And in fact, Deb and I had this discussion on Messenger one night, and she's like, it doesn't matter. It's not worth losing friends over. And I said, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't want that nonsense either. And I don't need it. And life is too short. Life is too short to be pissed off at somebody for something so stupid you have no control over for the rest of your life. So there you go. Or just drop kick the whole account. Yeah. I'm not feeding into it at all. Okay, so I will have to go get a couple more bottles, Lisa, and I will have to send you one because I think you would like it. You're staying strong for 4 years, David. Yes, I'm proud of you, babe. I am proud of you. That is awesome. I don't drink. I mean, I don't drink every day, so but there is something about, a particular wine, this particular wine, and Arbor Mist, Blackberry Merlot, that just like, I just start drinking. I'm like, oh, nope, it tastes good. And the next thing I know, the bottle's gone. I like to have a couple of Captain Morgan, various Captain Morgans, mind you, and Cokes. I like fruity drinks once in a while. I'll do a margarita or a daiquiri once in a while. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like a huge drinker, but if I like something and I'm in the mood and I want to drink, I'm going to drink. Iowa is rated 31st in population. I looked it up. That is awesome, Deb. This is what I can count on from all of my beautiful friends. Facts, baby, facts. I love it. Last time you drank was in 99. Oh my gosh, girl. I drank every day, everything I could except vodka that made me sick. And yes, it smells to me and makes me sick. Yes, yes. So when I noticed that too. Vodka doesn't necessarily have like this really strong scent. But if you've ever been drunk on it to the point you were throwing up and dry heaving it, there is a smell to it, and you will never, ever, ever get out of that. It will never get out of your head. So back in, well, it was in 96 actually, or no, 95. Tony and I had just moved into an apartment in Ames, and we decided that we were going to party with our neighbor upstairs. I had no idea that I was pregnant with Kennedy, with our oldest. And I mean, I couldn't have been more than a week or two along. Those jerks were feeding me Kessler's whiskey and Coke, getting me drunk. I got so sick. I cannot even look at a bottle of Kessler's whiskey because it will just it literally will give me the dry heaves. It was like, no way. Hi, Jan. How are you, honey? Nebraska's 43. Asti Spumante. Oh, with ginger ale and a little grenadine. Oh, yeah. Now, see, I'm not a big fan I don't like champagnes. I don't know why. And I'm very particular about wine. So, yeah. Oxycontin, morphine, and drinking just don't mix. No, they don't. David, you love to just throw it in everybody's face like, boo, you're so young. I I was still in middle school in 99. Oh, my son, my youngest, was born in 99. God. I can't smell or drink wild turkey. Oh, no. No. Nope. Tony loves to get people drunk off of wild turkey because he thinks he knows the secret of not getting super, super drunk, like how to handle wild turkey. He's funny. But he loves to get everybody else just wasted on wild turkey. Ugh, it's so gross. Purple Passion. Oh my God, yes. I loved Purple Passion. Loved, loved, loved it. Yes, Missy, he is the baby here. Absolutely. Yeah, see that my third child was born 12/15/99. So hi, Amy June. Yes, he is a connoisseur of $8 wild turkey. You are correct. Oh, yay. What are you having for dinner, honey? And she's moving back to Iowa. She's got to come back and see me because she loves me. She misses me. It's true. Drink as much turkey as you want, but don't move. If you move, it hits you. That is true. That is true. I can't say I've ever been drunk, thankfully. Being drunk is not a bad thing. I don't like to be drunk. I like to be buzzed. I like to just be feeling good, feeling light. Ooh, pork chops and zucchini. Yum. You drank yourself straight on wild turkey. I'm kind of starting to pack for my trip this Thursday. Yay! So she's coming. Amy is coming for a visit from Thursday, and you fly out on Monday again, right? Next Monday. But she's moving back. She's moving back home permanently in February because she misses me. Your third was 11/12/98. Missy, I don't think you're more than like maybe. I think you're only a year older than me. I may be the baby, but I have a 245th birthday tomorrow. You and the Marine birthday, I know. In 73 was cutting the cake at my brother-in-law's wedding, so I didn't eat any real food. My ex mixed my drinks in a Collins glass. Sorry. Half vodka, 3 ice cubes, and a splash of sour mix. Awesome. Yeah. 73, that was the year Tony was born. You think you've been buzzing before? That's too funny. I had 4 on my empty stomach, fell out the toilet 3 times, and later had the dry heaves and bed spins for 12. Oh, yeah, no. Hi, Boo. Yes, my boo-boo is here. Hello, honey, I love you. December of 74. Yeah, see, I guess I was born February of 76, so. I plead the fifth on how many times I've blacked out or danced in competitions while drugs. Yeah, me too. Or drink better whiskey. Hey, sometimes you just get your drunk where you can, I guess. I don't know. I know you are old enough to be my mother, but that's okay. Hi, Jess. How are you, honey bunny? I can only use vodka for cooking and can't stand the smell. Yeah. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people, like vodka doesn't really have a really super strong smell, at least to me. But to some people, especially if you've been drunk on it and you've thrown thrown up and had the dry heaves on it, that's it. Yes, at my sister's wedding, Amy. Oh my gosh. So my sister's wedding, I was the maid of honor, obviously. My husband proceeded to get not only himself and Amy's ex-husband, Peter, drunk off of all the champagne they could possibly get their hands on that night, drinking bottle after bottle after bottle of the crap, they all decided to take, oh, hey, let's go to the bar in the Elks Club and let's get the groom drunk on Wild Turkey. Yeah. My poor sister's wedding night was not a lot of fun for her. Vodka smells, the cheaper it is. I agree. The lowest shelf smells like shit. It will give you a headache. Yeah. That's why, Amy, do you remember Blake? Okay, he buys Hawkeye vodka, and that stuff is like cheap, lower shelf crap. So to distill it better, or to, I guess, make it more pure, whatever it is that he wants to do with it. I think it's distilling. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Anyway, he'll take Hawkeye vodka and he pours it through a Brita pitcher and filters it twice, and then drinks it. He says, oh, it's way better. Ew, no. On what planet is Hawkeye vodka ever any good? Vodka was my worst ever hangover more than once. The 21st birthday. Ooh. Let's see. What year did she get married? Was it 2001? I think it was 2001, Amy. I'm not positive. I can't remember. All the champagne. That means they had 4 glasses. No, actually, I think they had 4 bottles. I think they each at least had a full bottle to themselves. And I know Tony had 2 of them and then started drinking Wild Turkey on top, doing shots of Wild Turkey on top of it. If you have to home filter your vodka, you're just drinking shit. Agreed. Okay, so maybe it was 2000. I honestly can't tell you what year she got married. I just know that I'd had Connor. So it had to been, and he was born in December of 99. And it was 2000 because she got married in April of 2000. So because you guys were still married. My grandpa always had a picture of screwdrivers in his fridge. Ah! That's the only way I can drink vodka, it seems like. I don't really care for vodka. I never have. We used to get Purple Passion. We'd have, obviously, as minors. And I won't say what grade I was in because I was really young. But we actually, a friend of my very, very best friend at the time, we would have our much older brothers get Purple Passion for us. And we would just take the Purple Passion and pour it into, mind you, it came in a 2-liter bottle, and we would just pour it into like a Welch's grape soda bottle. And we would go to our locker all throughout the day taking drinks. No one was any the wiser. We were stupid. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Maybe you were separated. Yeah, Amy's a connoisseur, so just FYI. But didn't you just quit drinking beer though because it was hurting your stomach, wasn't it? I know, right? I loved Purple Passion. I absolutely loved Purple Passion. It was like grape Kool-Aid with a little bit of fizz. I love that crap. And now and I don't like Everclear. But hey, Everclear, that was Purple Passion. So what was it, like 8% alcohol or something? If even that. But it was good. I think we can still get it around here too. I think it's more of a novelty thing though. I haven't had that in years. Oh my gosh, we need to like have a meetup and have Purple Passion. I have 160 breweries around me, and my brewer friends always give me beer. That is true, and you can always bring that. Just make sure you're sending it back to Iowa. It's okay. We'll drink it. Well, Tony will. I might have a couple sips of it, but not so much. I don't think I've ever had Purple Passion. We had Zima. Oh God, I hated Zima. That stuff was disgusting. Boone's Farm, disgusting. Tony loved it. And beer. Well, hello, Tin Can Gardener. How are you? All right, Jan. Good night, lovely. One drink once in a while, but for home happy hour, we have liquor. Yeah, might as well. First alcohol you ever bought was Boone's Farm, let me guess. I'm in. I'll do a meetup with you. I would actually drink with you. Awesome. Yes, we should do it. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that you are doing well. We are discussing alcohols for whatever reason. Well, probably because I'm having wine. I had a lot of Boone's Farm in college. I think most everyone had a ton of Boone's Farm. Not because it was good, but it was a cheap, fast drunk. Ripple, really? Oh my gosh. Worst whiskey was Kessler's. Uh-huh. I got so sick off of that, I can't even look at the bottle and not gag. But in my defense, first of all, it's just crappy whiskey. It's horrid whiskey. But when I was drinking it, or when I drank it, when I got drunk off of it and got super sick, I didn't even know. I was like probably a couple weeks pregnant and didn't know it. Because literally like 2 weeks or 3 weeks after that, I found out I was pregnant. And I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? So yeah. But everything was good. Purple Passion is available again, but it's not 100 proof anymore. Yeah, right. It's a wine cooler, yeah. And honestly, that is what it felt like and tasted like to me as a kid. I forgot, you're right, it was 100 proof, but I don't know, it still doesn't seem like enough. Oh, Goldschlager. Oh my God, no. Rumpelmints? Mm-mm. No. Agreed, Amy. Kessler's is trash. It is absolute trash. Never could get drunk on a bottle of Boone's. 2 or 3 bottles, maybe. Really? Oh my God. That stuff just tasted gross. In the Army, I drank Everclear. Yeah. Nope. Was never a fan of Everclear of any sort other than in Purple Passion. I don't like grapes, so that's probably why I haven't had it. Oh, yes. That could be a good reason. I'm telling you, though, you got to learn to like grape because this stuff rocks. That is my absolute favorite wine. I went to, I've been to places where, they've had these high-end wines and things like that. And I'm like, they're too dry. They're not, I like a sweeter wine anyway, but I don't even care for like rosé or sangria or any of that stuff unless it's mixed with something, like seriously mixed with like 7 Up. But I know, so stupid, but I was 19, legal, and shared it with my 17-year-old sister-in-law. $1.25 a bottle. Oh my God. I took down half the bottle because we're already drunk. I bought Boone's and Mad Dog back as an inside joke. It was all so gross. Oh yeah, Mad Dog 2020. No, this is so gross. See, Missy, I used to hate wine too, but then because like I said, I'd had expensive wines and it's just like they're just gross. Like I always wanted to be the wine drinker, I've had the expensive wines and I've had the Boone's Farm, the super cheap and the cheap box wine, that kind of stuff. But honestly, like it was gross. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to force myself to be a wine drinker. I'm also not like, I'm not a heavy beer drinker either. I have a very specific taste for beer as well. My liquor is the same way. So it's not that I haven't tried, but I am a huge fan of grape, and I'm a huge fan of just berry flavors. So I had Arbor Mist somewhere, Blackberry Merlot, and I'm like, oh God, this is cheap, and I actually like it. What's going on? So that's all I wanted as far as wine went. And then all these Iowa wineries really started to pop up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna taste them. I'm gonna try them out. Why not? And I found this one. I found Lollipop from the Madison County Winery, and I love it. There is also Santa Maria in a town called Carroll, not too far from us, about 40-minute drive. And they make one, it's called the Lincoln Highway, and it is fantastic. There's a couple of them, and they are more of a grape and a berry flavored. So, and they're sweet. I like sweet wines. I don't like dry wines. All right, I got to get back up here now. I used to mix Everclear with Kool-Aid. Yeah, I think a lot of people did just to get that purple passion type situation going on. 21 shots for the 21st birthday and was fine till Goldschlager. Yeah. I don't even remember I don't remember what I did for my 21st birthday. I was pregnant, actually. I was pregnant with my youngest daughter. Yeah. I don't drink anymore, but I was into whiskey, especially good scotch like Johnny Walker. A lot of people do like Johnny Walker. Banana Red Mad Dog, never, ever, ever again. I don't think. Peter used to chug a bottle of Mad Dog 2020 over bonfires and then go pass out on the jetty. Yes, I remember you saying that. Leave him there for an hour. People occasionally checking on it. It's a wonder he didn't like drown in the ocean. Arbor Mist isn't even a wine, it's a wine cooler. Well, it's a good wine cooler, okay? And I don't like wine coolers. That stuff. Bartles and James, man, that crap will give you heartburn from hell. Ballatory champagne and strawberry mango OJ. Yeah, see, and I don't care for champagne, that's the thing. Maybe if it's mixed, it's okay. I don't know. Oh, brewed cherry wine. Hey, that would be nice. Homebrewed cherry wine. Waves crashing. Yeah, see, exactly. Loopy vodka. Yeah. If you have a spare bottle of that lollipop, bring me one this weekend and I'll pay you. I want to try it. I will bring you a bottle of lollipop. We'll sit and drink a bottle of lollipop. Goldschlager last 2 days. Oh my God, I had a bottle of Goldschlager for like years because the crap was disgusting. Found a great expensive Merlot in Las Vegas on a trip. It was dry, but they served a fancy apple pie dessert with lots of cinnamon, and the two together was fantastic. Oh. See? That Nat comes back every week. Every week. Yes, I was pregnant, Amy. We go to the river, 3.5 bottles of wine coolers fit into a tall, skinny water bottle so we could fill it and walk around all night chugging. Yep. Yep. Yes, I will bring you a bottle of lollipop and we will have us some lollipop this weekend. I'm super excited to see you. I miss you. So any moonshine, you know what? A friend of ours, now real moonshine, I don't know. That's pretty stout stuff. But a friend of ours actually was kind of making his own version of moonshine, and yes, that was so good. Apple cinnamon. He made an apple cinnamon one, and then my daughter, when they went to a wedding, one of the gifts that were being passed out was homebrewed moonshine, flavored moonshine, and that was not bad either. Yes, apple pie shine. Yeah, the stuff that just sits is nasty. I don't if it doesn't sit long enough and age, That's the thing I think with most good liquors. Oh, I'll bet peach is good. I've had apple pie and I've had what was the other one? So watermelon he made? No, not watermelon. I don't remember what the other one was. That was really good. Tried some blackberry moonshine the other day that wasn't bad. Not much alcohol though. Oh, well, then it probably wasn't very good moonshine. So Tony thinks I'm absolutely out of my mind, but I would love to be able to do my own still and make moonshine. Not that I'd probably drink it. I just want to see if I can do it. He's like, you're just going to blow us up. Oh, ye of little faith. You can't do apple pie. Why, Jess? Had some in the back hills of Arkansas one time. We were close enough to smell the still and warned not to go past the outhouse. They have still parts on Amazon. Put it at the back fence. I know, right? And legally, I can still enough for home use. Then I don't have to have a liquor license or a brewery license. Not what the yeah, I think it is a brewery license, but it's not necessarily brew. I don't know. I've drank some Kentucky Shine that had some of the best times I will never remember. Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot, Jess, that you were. Yeah, I remember you had said that. Yes, medicinal purpose. That's exactly right. I'm gonna have a small still and produce my own shine for medicinal purposes. It's grandma's cough syrup or grandpa's cough syrup, I guess, whichever one you want to use. Make your own hand sanitizer. Yep. Or just sanitizer in general, yes. See, this is so much better than politics. The crazy stuff we did when we were kids and the crazy stuff that we're willing to do now, even as adults. Because I don't think any of us are any smarter than we were. Culinary purposes, yes, only used for the vanilla extract, I swear. Yes, exactly. I would not let my mom drink it. Fruit is good for making brandy. Yes, it is. Very much so. So actually Deb, when she was up on the 4th of July, took home some mulberries. Okay. I hate mulberries. I absolutely hate them. And I've got them all over my property. I don't like the flavor. I don't like the mess they leave. And I hate the fact that the birds just crap them all over everything on my property. All my cars, everything, right? So I went from tree to tree. We went from tree to tree, shaking branches onto a brand new tarp so she could take them home. And she made wine with it. So, and she said that it turned out really good. So give the mash to the chickens. They're so much fun to watch around. I'm sure they are. All I can say is I am forever grateful that back in our day there was no camera phones, because if there was, yeah, I know. I hear you. The wine is so good. Not a lot, so I am rationing it. Well, I promise next year I will just start collecting mulberries. I won't tear them all down. I did lose a few with the derecho that moved through, but I have like 4 really. They're not super big trees, but I do have like 4 or 5 left. So I'll leave them and I'll just collect the mulberries for you to make wine, Deb. Mango wine. That would be interesting. Your chickens are guaranteed to have salmonella, not just carry it if you give them liquor. Yeah. People do it on the days they slaughter. Ugh. Yeah, I'll I'll pass on that one. I don't Well, but it depends, I guess, what you're using them for. So, I mean, if you're using them for egg purposes only, I mean, you could waste a couple days worth of eggs. I had so many eggs. Oh my gosh. I had so many dozen eggs that I just went through. I forgot that I had put some on my planting rack, on my seed rack in my laundry room. I probably had 12 dozen at least cartons of eggs. And honestly, there was like I think three out of like 12 or 15 cartons of eggs that were actually rotten, like starting to smell. So I fed the chickens like probably 3 dozen worth. No, mango, definitely allergic. Yes, I know you are. Ever drink absinthe? Actually, I did. I tried absinthe. Where we actually went to a store there's one in this little strip mall. There's this little store that does all kinds of really odd liquors and herbs and tincture, things like that. And so a friend of mine who's a nurse, also a nurse, we went in together and she's like, you need to try absinthe. I'm like, because I've never tried it. I'm like, okay, whatever. She's like, no, you need to try it. So the guy's like, no, here, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And this is how you do it. And he even poured it over the sugar cube and the whole 9 yards. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know that I care for this so much. So am I freezing what? The eggs? Nope. Yes, I will bring you some. For using the S word. All right, we'll see you in a minute then, Jess. I still can't find anyone selling eggs here. I'm spending $3.99 on eggs at the store. I can't eat the cheap eggs. I hate licorice, so I despise absinthe. Yeah, see, I like licorice. I love licorice, black licorice, but only in small amounts. So freeze them cracked, and you can give them to people that way. I did freeze them, but I noticed that so I froze like a dozen of them, and I just cracked them and I froze them. And when I pulled them out of the freezer and I went to go fry them up, I was just going to scramble them up. They did not taste good. Like the consistency wasn't good, and maybe it was just the way I did it. I don't know. So I haven't tried to do that. Now I have scrambled dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of eggs, and I've actually vacuum sealed them and put them in, and froze them. And those are okay, but honestly, they're not fantastic. And so I end up feeding them to the dogs, and the dogs love them. Or I'll feed them, and I feed them to the chickens too, and they love them. Cats won't touch them, but freeze them cracked. Okay. Maybe they had freezer burn. Maybe. I don't really know. Make 35 quiche and freeze those. Yeah, I know. I tried a bag, actually, a Ziploc baggie of mixed, like I whipped them all up, or I shouldn't say whipped them all up, but anyway, they were stirred up, and plain with just the yolks in, cracked and opened. That's it. Durr. And neither one of them turned out very well, so I don't know. I love making quiche and slicing it, and then I can pull out one piece to eat at a time. I make crustless quiche. Yeah, see, I should probably try that. You seal them in plastic, use them for cooking pancakes, waffles. Yeah. So I have a food saver, and I love that thing. Anytime I have an excuse to pull that sucker out, I'm doing it. I absolutely love my food saver, and I've got rolls and rolls and rolls of plastic. So Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different. I'm going to refill my drink. Okay, awesome. Cheers. Tell me when you get back. We'll clink. Prost. One's turned out rubbery that I didn't mix. The other I mixed was okay. But that was a couple of days later just to try them. I'll take some out tomorrow to try. Yes, please. And let me know how that goes because, yeah. Ooh, yes. Leftover egg pie. Oh, I missed it again. Stupid gnat is going to be the bane of my YouTube existence. I'm going to get absolutely stupid drinking like this. Bring me a dozen eggs this weekend. I just ordered a carrier and I will put them in my carry-on. Okay. I will bring you a dozen. Not a problem. See, watching me get stupid drunk, way better, right? Actually, I'm not. I'm not even buzzed. I'm starting to get there. I love when I go through security and they look at me weird when I take eggs. I know, right? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yeah, so I really thought I better use up this bottle. It had already been opened. And all right, good night, Missy. Love you, girly, and I hope you're feeling better even more tomorrow. So this, my cork stopper, this is the coolest thing ever. I love this thing. I should drink more, my husband says. I can't imagine why. See, I've always wanted to be this like sophisticated, classy wine connoisseur, and no, that's just not me. I am a walking contradiction. Are you sure it's a gnat, maybe a sprite having fun with you? Oh, no, because I killed one earlier too. That's the bad part. And it's every time I'm in here with on, and it's only when I'm on YouTube that I notice the gnat. I'm not even kidding you. So maybe it is a sprite. I don't really know. It could be a little fairy floating around me. I don't know. You could be right, Deb. Drink more. Gee, thanks. Uh-huh, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. I can trust you, dear. 30 years of being with you, I'm pretty sure I know what I can expect. Pretty much, Deb, yes. Yes. To answer the question, and to be honest, yes, most likely. It just depends on how sloshed I am. However, it does make me a little sleepy. Oh, Amy, did you happen to see my crown? I'm pretty sure I showed it to you, but I'm not positive. So I'm super proud of this thing. Like it's just sitting here, and I'm like, I really want to wear it. I just really want to wear it. Okay, I thought I showed it to you on FaceTime the other day on Marco, and I saw it here, but I was on the phone, so I didn't come. Okay, cool. All right, bye. I have feelings, you know. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah, so maybe when I come see you this weekend, Amy, I'll just be wearing it. Just for the hell of it. Amy. Only you. All right, you ready? Cheers. for sure this weekend we'll be able to do that. I might have to get a couple of them. I don't know. Is Sarah a she just sent me a Snapchat. That's too funny. Does Sarah like wine? I think she does, doesn't she? So we may have to have okay. We may have to have more than 2 bottles of wine. Maybe a bottle per person. I don't know. At least I'm giddy when I'm drunk. You know. Of course, I'm not really drunk, but I promise you I've been way worse than this. What she means is a case, not sale is in her. Maybe. What, that he has feelings? Yeah, I saw that. He thinks he does, but I don't know. No, above. Hang on. Oh, I showed you on Marco. Yes, but even still, I'm gonna wear it because I kind of feel like that hurts Amy. I kind of feel like a queen should never be without her crown. She should always go out in public with her crown. I don't know. We're gonna have we may end up having to crash at Sarah's. I don't know. I'm sure she won't care. Tony and Tim can get drunk together. Oh, David's not coming back with you, is he? Boo. If you wear it out and about, have your friend open the car door for you and bow as you get out. Right? Jason, not Tim. I know. Why? Oh my. I'm such a jerk. Oh my. Yes. Tim was, oh my God. Amy, I'm so sorry that, oh, I feel so bad. Have Tony be your peasant door opener. Yes. The queen needs a nightstand for her crown. I know. I need a pillow for it. That's right. I know Tim was, I got the two mixed up. I'm not close to Sarah like you are. So you were mine first, though. Anywho, being all possessive and stuff. Yes, I know you are, because for her business, her cup business, and Ladies and Littles. So, if you guys don't know what Ladies and Littles is, it's Sarah and her sister are in business together, and they sell different types of t-shirts and all kinds of stuff, like really cute stuff. So hi Kate. So on if you go on Facebook, you can look at their site, or their Facebook page, I should say, Ladies and Littles, and it's awesome. So and Sarah she's a doll. She is a doll. So, well, I'm glad that you decided to join us, Kate. Yeah, I'm still live because I'm a crackhead, I guess. I don't know. I'm just sitting here getting drunk off my bottle of wine. You know, why not? There's so many cups to do this weekend. I already have a to-do list when I arrive. Well, maybe I'll help you guys. there's a group, Ladies and Littles, and they make custom glitter tumblers. Yes, they do that too. Sarah's changed a lot since I was living. She has. Awesome. I'm so proud of her for that too. I'm so proud of her for being that way, because she doesn't deserve to be walked on. Oh, the wine. It makes all makes sense now, right? Yes, we will drunk glitter. Woo! I love it. Kate, yes. So tonight's feature is Lollipop from Madison County Winery. Grown and bottled right in St. Charles, Iowa. Still talking about alcohol, I see. Yes, ma'am. I just opened it again. I don't know. Why not? Just pour it, right? Just pour it. Just drink it. Oh, girlfriend, this is the best. I'm just telling you. So, oh my God, I'm going to have to, seriously, Lisa, you're right. I'm going to have like a wholesale lot or a lot case. Well, I don't know what the hell you called it, but I'm getting stupid now. No, not really. I didn't expect otherwise, Deb. Anyway, so yes, the giggles. I'm always giggling when I'm drinking. I hate it when it just sits there all lonely. Everyone in the pool. Yes. Oh, did you seriously get on their website? Case lot sale. Yes. I seriously am gonna have to buy a case and just disperse it to people. I'm telling you, it's the best. I love it. So maybe I'm going to be their ambassador now. I don't know, for this particular. I like their lollipop. Their lollipop is the best. I'm just saying. I'll be a walking advertisement for Madison County Winery and lollipop. Well, boo. They need one. It says it tastes like a Jolly Rancher. Sure, but honestly, it's just alcoholic grape juice. That's what it tastes like to me. Oh, I'm sure they would. You could dress up like a Lollipop Guild kid with a big bun. That would be funny. In my crown. Yes, in my crown even. I don't know. Do you think I could get a sponsorship? I don't 144 subs. So I think Tony is in the house now. Hey, hon, are you in here? I hear the dog stirring, and I heard speakers, like speakerphone. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, Glenda the Good Witch of the Lollipop. Oh my God, Lisa, that's going to be a thing. That is going to be a thing. Yes, we are still driving the loaner truck. The worst they can say is no. That is true. That is true. You get the first t-shirt? Okay. No, he doesn't have parallel park that thing. Not very. It's not that he doesn't. It's just so actually Tony does really good with parallel parking, regardless of what it is. The problem was that, like, when we were in Des Moines, when we came to see you, Amy, you and Sarah, and by the way, we had margarita flights. Were freaking amazing at Rita's Cantina in Des Moines. Just saying. So anywho, the spaces, people were parking stupid, and you couldn't find a space that would fit the big truck. That was the thing. So Dog walking. Oh, okay. Does he realize that Brienne is the same size? Yeah, I know, right? I know. A video is required. David's good at it too. So weird. I know, right? I want to go back there. It's on our list. Let's do that and then drink wine. Deal. That's right. He can't avoid the crown forever. David's truck is bigger, so it's funny that Tony couldn't park. No, seriously, like there was just nowhere to park that was big enough even for the short box. It really wasn't. It was a pain. It was a real pain. And I think it would have been different also if the truck was ours and not somebody else's. If that makes sense, you know. I would be super nervous trying to park that stupid thing too. I mean, I'm uber grateful for us being able to use the truck while the Suburban is being done. But yeah, I'm very nervous driving somebody else's vehicles because stuff happens, you know. What are you gonna do? What happened? Like, I just don't want, and it's a fleet truck. That's the thing. So, where is the Burby? Yeah. So, yeah, you weren't here last weekend, and I don't think I told you on FaceTime. Okay. So the engine, transmission that was ordered, engine and transmission that were ordered, we couldn't figure out why we were ordering a transmission with the engine, because usually it's just a swap. It's not a big deal. But they all, oh, here he is.
It's a crew cab with a sprayer in the back, Mrs. Judgy Pants.
Yes, Mrs. Judgy Pants. Tony. That is true. The sprayer doesn't. The sprayer is huge though. Like, my God, you guys. Okay, so y'all don't know this, but okay, Amy and I have been we have been friends for, oh my God, we're basically sisters, honestly. Like, we probably should have just been born together. But anyway, from the same mom. Anywho, so Amy and Tony have this history, and they just beat each other down and call each other names and insult, and I mean, it's just freaking hilarious. I guess David's is bigger. No, I know Connor wasn't born when we met. You do. You do banter like old married people. I know you guys love each other. And we love you. And I love you both. So. Until I start pulling out the birds. Yeah, let's not do that though, okay? Anyway, what the hell was I even saying? Wow, you guys. This is a shit show. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna drink my wine. What in the hell was, oh, the bourbon. Okay. If anyone is on mute and just reading comments, it's gonna be epic. I know, right? Okay, so the bourbon. All right. So when they ordered the engine, they ordered the engine and transmission, and for whatever reason, where they ordered it from, squirrels. Stop it! Derail the whole damn thing. Yes, please, Jess. Hop your butt in your van and get over here clear from Ohio. Drunk Jess and drunk Mandy do a live. There we go. There we go, Jess. This is how you can do your first live. I'm trying to plan it so that I'm out in that area actually in January sometime, which is going to suck because we all know that winter in the Midwest sucks. So we're trying to plan. Oh, God.
And furthermore, there's a brush guard in the front, so it's longer than it's supposed to be. It's extra long.
Just kill me. Just kill me. Oh, Jesus God. Oh, that's right. Your birthday isn't. Stop trying to make it seem. It's above average, lady. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna lose my crap here. Okay, the Suburban. Shut up, I'm done talking to you until I get through the Suburban story. Yeah. Do we need a video with that too? Yes. Okay, so Jess, I'm trying to get planned so we can get out in January. So if we are out there, we're doing your first live drinking together. Okay? Promise? Because you don't want to do a live. You're doing a live. If I come out there, you're doing a live. And we're doing a drinking live. And I'm bringing you lollipop. Now you need 2 I know, right? Damn it. Okay. So lollipop for you. Lollipop for you. Everybody gets lollipop wine. This thing just derailed. Suburban. All right. All right. Suburban. Okay. Focus. All right, Suburban. When the engine and transmission were ordered, the place that they ordered it from thought that we were just swapping out the engines for a better engine. So they sent us the transmission as well. So we pay for an engine and a transmission. They get that in. It's all run, or they, decide that they get all the lines cleaned, the fuel lines and stuff all cleaned, and decided it needed a fuel pump as well. Got the fuel pump, got that put in, got everything going. The Bourbon is technically running, okay? It's up and running. But when they couldn't figure out why it kept doing like misfiring, that kind of stuff. I'm like, what is going on with this thing? Yeah, so the engine and transmission, the reason they had to have the transmission is because they ordered a Corvette LS1 engine for it, which is a common swap. So yay for more horsepower in the Suburban. Boo for poor gas mileage. So we have technically an LS1 Corvette engine and transmission. So now, because it was running so crappy, and they figured that out, we had to get a new timing gear for it. That had to be ordered. So hopefully it'll be done this week. Maybe we'll be driving it this weekend. I certainly am not holding my breath on that matter though, Amy, because but at least we have another vehicle to drive, so I'm not going to complain. The strength, it's only 10% alcohol, 10% by volume. But when you drink almost a whole dang bottle, girlfriend, it just makes me giddy. It's a guy thing. You can't help it. When do you get the containers? Okay. Oh, yeah. Containers. I forgot to tell you guys this. This is kind of exciting. All right. Containers. Not happening. Because so we were going to get the 2 containers. Then it was, no, we're going to get a container, a 40-foot container, and a shed. No. Come to find out that where we were ordering where they ordered the containers, the shipping containers from, well, yeah, they had 40 in stock, but they were all spoken for. So now we are getting a 14 by 30-foot shed. So we just have to finish out the shed. Speaking of which, I have to call the electric company tomorrow because I didn't get that done today. Find out what it's going to cost to run electric to the shed. So, yes. Or David, Amy, and David. David could come out for a vacation at some point, like in the next 2 or 3 weeks. He's an electrician. So that is the thing. Mileage is decent in those, better than what it had, to be honest. Well, actually, no, because see, our the original engine we had was the 5.3 the 5.3 DOD, displacement on demand. So the fuel mileage was actually really good. So, but it is, but the yeah, let's not maybe not keep our fingers crossed. Oh, because it looks like I'm flipping you off. Thank you, Amy. Just hire an electrician to run power from the panel on the house because we have to actually run an overhead wire probably from the pole that's already out here. I don't, and the state fire marshal is a jerk, just saying. So, are you going to need your bigger suitcase for him? Yes. You're just going to have to smuggle David with you because I love him. I love my David too. He's a sweetheart. Okay, now have I tied up all of the squirrels? I know it sucks. I wish he could though. So hopefully here soon though. Is he taking time off? Is he going to be able to take time off? So when you actually do come back in February, is he going to be driving back with you? Pretty sure this was a drunk flight purchase like my trip to Indy was. Probably. one thing that you can count on with Amy and I, especially when we're together, is there will always be alcohol involved. Keep cutting in and out and dropping. Boo. I'm going to take off though. All right. I love you, Kate. And we've got to plan to get together too, girlfriend. I'm hoping maybe in a couple weeks. That would be good, right? Of course, it'll be cold. So we'll just have to sit and drink lollipop wine and get drunk at your house on your homestead. That works, right? Deal. Yes. When I move, we're putting all our stuff in storage in Urbandale. So yeah, he will be there. Okay, awesome. And I will have my car there. What? It's actually not that big. Well, okay, maybe it is. It's really not that big though. And that's what's left in the bottle. See? Yes. Lollipop! Rusty said, huh? Jan, my spirit woman, hello. You get to come and see the drunk ramblings of me, of the queen. Check it out. Just saying. The queen now has her proper crown. About it's not that big. Thank you, Jan. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Look, I have a proper crown now, and it came with a veil as well. I know, right? So you get to see the drunk ramblings of the queen. I'm not drunk yet. I'm not drunk yet. So I decided that tonight I'm done with all the ugly words that people keep saying. Yet is the key word. There's a hole in that wine bottle, right? Grr. Yeah. I can tell that I'm starting to get tipsy. First of all, I'm super giggly. Second of all, my eyes are getting like really light in color. Drunk Mandy is on the way. Guaranteed. I am just sick. The king said drink, so she's drinking. Because he thinks he's going to get something out of it. And he might be right. Who knows? So let's see if I can fit the rest of this in this glass. Let's see. Okay. This is all I drink out of this glass, but let's see if we can get the rest of this bottle in there. Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Alice in Wonderland, the Red Queen was at a disadvantage, having to play chess with a drunk bishop and knights. True that, true that. I know, right? Lisa does. It's awesome. It all fits. Oh, sexy time, Queen drinking. Yes, Amy, you are correct. This is the shit show. David's in the other room giving commentary. I love you, David. If it fits, we drinks. Yes. I am going to go down in YouTube infamy for in the homesteading community for being the drunk. Wow. Woo. I don't care. You know why? Because I'm having fun and I'm not pissing in anybody else's Cheerios. He's still talking about how big it is, isn't he? Probably. It's the best way to find your people. That is true. That is true. Yes, yes. That is correct, Amy. My chickens made me drink. That's what it is. My chickens made me drink the rest of this bottle. Yeah, there was only like not even a full glass. Not even a full one of these. Probably half of this taken out of the bottle. So sorry. So yeah, the rest of this has been for me. That is not a good picture in your mind. I don't suppose it is, Jeff. I have awesome chickens, so yeah, they're probably out there like encouraging me and telling me, better drink, Queen, better drink up. I'm sure that's what it is. I'm just being dumb now. So yes, my my girls are not loud. It's Lou, isn't it, Amy? Lou the Dick Rooster. That is his name. That is his official title. Lou the Dick Rooster. He has his own hashtag on TikTok and on Instagram as Lou the Dick Rooster. I like Cheerios. I do too. I don't mind them. Put a little bit of sugar on those bad boys. We good. I really like Honey Nut Cheerios, you know, because I like to have my nuts too. I'm stupid. What? I'm stupid tonight. It's okay. It's all right. I'm having fun. That's all that matters, right? Sorry, you're still in. Then they'll party. Then maybe he'll party with me. You're not touching that one. Lou might actually be nice if I feed him mash. You might be onto something there, Deb. You're not touching that one. Why not? Yeah, so anywho, well, I don't know if any of you have had enough of the shit show tonight. You let me know when you're done. Like, I'm good whenever. Unless you want to continue this, maybe like in video, like a group video chat. That might be interesting. We could Skype. We could Skype all this. They did Schitt's Creek. Yes. And that's exactly what kind of show this is. It's Schitt's Creek show. It's Schitt's show. It is an awesome show. I freaking loved it. The way it ended, though, the way the series ended, I'm sorry. It just, like, it made me sad. First of all, I didn't want it to end. I really did not want it to end. Because I really do. I loved that series. It was great. It was so witty. Ew, David. The baby. The baby. I know the eyebrows are awesome, right? I used to watch the pigeons try to fly when the brewery dumped the mash after making a batch. Can they? Are you serious? Or are you just pulling my leg? Like, serious? Are you serious? Can they fly sideways now? Or are you just taking advantage of the fact that I'm a little tipsy? You're trying to sell me. Are you trying to sell me something that you think I might buy? Wow. Serious? Wow. I did not realize that. Well, I suppose, I guess if they're drunk, they probably are. I know, Amy, right? It's awesome. A drunk squirrel. Oh, what, me? They can't walk, but they do fly. That's awesome. Hey, good for them. Okay, Jan, please, you have to tell us about this drunk squirrel. Oh my God, Reagan Rue. Hi, baby girl. Hello, Aunt Nani loves you. I didn't realize that you watched Aunt Nani on YouTube. I know, sometimes it's because your Aunt Nani's drinking wine. That's why. So Reagan is she is my niece. So, and she has a beautiful, I have a great nephew from her. So yes, yay. Well, hi, David. My mom had a drunk possum in her peach trash can once. Were the peaches fermenting, or what was the deal? Yeah, right, Lisa. It is. It's happy hour. Woo! It is happy hour. Why? Well, it's happy over 2 hours. Woo! I am that woohoo girl. Okay. I got a bar. and I'm drinking and I start getting tipsy and whatnot. And I am that everything is, I am the woohoo girl. Like everything is woohoo. I'm not even kidding you. And I'm okay with that. At least I'm fun. I don't know. Did my name get dropped a bunch, or was there another David? No, just you. Just, well, oh yes, because Amy's husband David is also, he's listening. He's listening in. He's listening to the shit show as well. The Schitt's Creek show. This was the Mandy and Amy show for a bit. My husband's named David. Yes. It kind of was the Mandy and Amy show. Oh my God. Amy and I have had we have so many memories together. We have done so many things together. It's insane. It's just insane the stuff we have done together. There is a ton of history there. I mean, we've known each other since 98, and yeah, it's been crazy. And we've had our ups and downs. I'm not gonna lie, we've had our ups and downs, but I don't know. But we love each other. We're sisters. So she's mine forever. The damn fluffy freak. Okay, so I may have to find that maybe next week. I may have to find that picture. I think it's on my Facebook because I know Linda tagged me in that, Amy. So we used to go to see a friend of ours do MMA fighting. And afterwards, we decided having a drunk pyramid was not enough alcohol. So we decided to go to a bar, a local bar, where the MMA fights were happening. And we decided, okay, like 3 or 4 of us decided we have to pee. So what do drunk girls do when they're at a bar together? Right. Well, it was around Halloween-ish time, I think. And we went to the bathroom and they had this big feathery wreath hanging on was it on the door or was it on the wall? And I decided, no, that's going to be my necklace. And I wore that sumbitch around the bar. I'm pretty sure that the bartender, I'm sure everybody got a real kick out of that. Yes, the pics are on Facebook. I got to find them. But that was my necklace for the night. And then after that, we decided that the bar wasn't going to be fun enough. So we all decided to go to the local strip club. My first time ever in the strip club. And I don't do things like that, just like, but I was already impressionable. So I'm like, let's go. I'm just going to say that was an absolute adventure. And I cannot tell you, I cannot be, I can't be PC about what happens. I'm not even going to explain it. Let's just say it was way too much fun. We had so much fun that night. That is one thing that Amy and I have never done. We've never done that. Nope. You untagged yourself when we weren't speaking. Yeah. My Chihuahua likes to drink stouts and he gets drunk. Ew. No, I know. Poor Max. And that damn dog. How old is that dog? 16? 14? Something. Oh my God. Stagger in circles and fall over a bunch more times and try to climb the fence, falling off 4 times before falling over the top. I'm pretty sure I've done stuff like that. Yeah. I think it was the back wall of a stall. And yeah, right. I know. We had so much fun that night, though. We had so much fun that night. Yes, I got a lap dance. And all I could do was giggle the whole time. That's all I could do was giggle. I'm like, oh my God, do you believe this? Oh, because my friends are cruel. Amy is cruel to me. And she's like, here. And she paid for a lap dance. You need to give her a lap dance. I'm like, no, dude, no. Before reaching a branch just as the storm hits, it was still hanging on 3 hours after the storm. Oh, no. No one husband's horny for you. He kind of acts like he still acts like that. My oldest, as a baby, drank heavy on tequila margarita while sitting in my lap. I was talking to friends. He was like, he must have passed out. Oops. So funny story. My sister stole my mom. My mom was a rum and coke drinker. Well, she still is once in a while. But anyway, when my sister was like 2, we were living in an apartment. I think I had been about 8. And she stole my mom. My mom had gone to the bathroom. And she stole my mom's drink off the table and sat behind the recliner drinking. And then my mom come out of the bathroom and she's like, what? She's like, first of all, where's my drink? And second of all, where is your sister? And all you could hear then every time she said, where's Jessica? She would giggle from behind the recliner. Like, oh my gosh. So she stole my mom's drink. That was my mom. You did get pulled over that night. Oh my God, that was so funny. Hit a coyote? Yep. I'm freezing up. No. He is 14. Yeah, he acts like he's 14. I'm doing so great currently. I don't know if he will be alive to make the move, but it's okay. He's had a great life. Oh. You don't think he's going to make it for that? I don't know. Poor little Maximus. Amy said, sounds like he will be okay. His name is David. We are too stubborn to die. Oh, he is old AF. You're right. No, David, she's talking about her Chihuahua. So her Chihuahua is 14. I had his brother. Yeah. But poor little Petey decided to run out the door. We got home one day and we were getting ready to let the dogs out. Oh, excuse me. And it started to actually sleet. And Petey was really good. Like, he did not leave your side. And for whatever reason, I don't know if he was scared of the sleet, the storm, he took off running and we couldn't find him. And Tony found him about a half an hour later. He'd been hit on the highway. I was heartbroken. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I hated the damn dog, but I loved him too because he was such a little turd. But I actually miss that dog. I love you too, Lisa. Good night. And I have text. You kept the better of the 2 dogs. All right. I love you, Lisa. And I hope you are getting some laughs, and I hope that's making your day. Because it's been really rough for you lately, and I'm so sorry. But I love you. It is 14 years old for a dog is actually really old. All right, so Jess, we're going to do this live. Your first live with me there, right? Be waiting for your wine video and t-shirt. I want Jess to come and visit. I know, right? I want Jess to come and visit too. So if we could get her here this weekend, I'm telling you, you'd love her. I love my Jess. I get to talk to her. I talk to her on Marco pretty much daily, and we talk through the late hours of the night. We always do because we're both like wide awake for whatever stupid reason. And yeah. Lisa. Yes, yes. I will probably squirrel out. Yeah, you'll have to. Yeah. Hey, Marco, I don't want to wait to reply. Okay, so maybe we need to Skype. I gotta go buy a case of lollipop now. At least one, probably two. How many bottles are in a case of wine? Is it 6 or 12? Asking for a friend. And case lot discount, right? Yeah, exactly. This is why we do Duo or WhatsApp. 12 bottles. Oh, it's done, son. We're gonna have to have 2 cases. I'm gonna have to have 2 cases to send a bottle to everybody. Yes, David. So what I'm trying to convince Jess of is that so I'm trying to get out to that area, the Ohio, Kentucky area, in January, and which is a really crappy time to go because if anybody knows anything about the Midwest, winter is the worst time for travel because you're going to get a freak. I guarantee the day I leave, we'll get a freak snowstorm the whole way out there, and it'll take me 4 days to get to it. But when I get there, you are going to do a live. I'm going to make you do a live. And we're going to drink lollipop together. I don't have iPhone, and I hate iPhone. Yeah, you're right, David. I do. I don't. I'll do like Facebook. I do FaceTime on Facebook, or I will Skype. That's not a problem. That would be the best birthday present ever. Yes. My mom is Kentucky. I'm not rushing back. Favorite sisters. Okay, so one of my very closest friends is in Kentucky. I love her. My cat. Yeah. My cat. I love my cat. WhatsApp is only useful if you are talking to someone out of country. Really? See, I don't know because I don't use WhatsApp. A lot of people do. And in fact, Terry Lynn was just talking about that earlier today, that WhatsApp was messing up for her. And I'm like, dude, I don't even use that stupid app. Like, I don't know anything about it. It's raining again. I don't know if any of you can hear that, but it's raining again. Sign her up for 3, 2, and a spare. Yes, Lisa, I love you. One of these days, I'm going to get out to Reno to see you because I love you so much. I really, really want to come out to see you. I would love to come spend a week with you. Oh my God. We would have so much fun. If you're bringing lollipop, then you've also got to try my punch. I will try your punch. I will try it. Kentucky is white AF and afraid of progress. You're funny. I use WhatsApp to talk to my friend in Canada. Yeah. There's no reason to talk to people in your country on that app. Amy does. Lisa is in Reno. She's around the Reno area, and she's already got snow. She was posting it. So yeah. There's no, okay. Anyway, my old church, everything was in WhatsApp for church stuff and group chats. It used to make me, what? Make me all the stuff that would go off. I don't know. Come to Arkansas and stay at the SAM camp. Yes. Yes. Okay. Honestly, you guys, this was my goal this was one of my vision 2020. I really wanted to be able to I wanted to go and meet all of you guys in person. And it just sucks. It just sucks because this year has been a flaming dumpster fire of poo, and I haven't been able to go and meet. I was meet Kat and Denny and then go down and see Rose and Ryan was because we were going to Georgia to pick up a fleet truck for the guy that does all this stuff that Tony does all this painting for, the Corvette Club. So that is the only reason we got the vacation we did. And it sucked. What sucked about it was that we had to fly, like drive really fast, not fly as in the air. We had to book it out to Kentucky. And I only got to spend like 4 or 5 hours with Kat and Denny. And Kat is somebody that I talk to on a pretty much daily basis on Marco. And we Skype and all kinds of stuff. Like, we're super close. And it just sucked because I only got to spend like 4 or 5 hours with her. And then we had to, beat feet to get down to, we stopped in around the Lexington area for the night, and then drove the rest of the way into that Flowering Branch, Georgia, and we were heading home. So we were coming back through Georgia and up, and I got to spend like 6 hours with Rose and Ryan at their new homestead. And again, Rose is somebody that I talk to, I'm very close to, that I talk to on a daily basis. So it just really sucked. So that's what has sucked about all the trips that I've been able to take. I'm super blessed and I'm super grateful for being able to have been able to spend the time that I have with Kat and Denny and the kids, and with Rose and Ryan and the kids. I'm super, super grateful and blessed for that. I just really, really want more time with these people because these are people that I love very dearly. And it just, it just sucks. So, and my plan was actually, so I wanted to extend the trip where we could come back through and we were going to hit Georgia and then backtrack just a little bit to go see. We were going to hit Arkansas, actually, to come see you and Susan, Jan, that is. But you were out in South Carolina and you needed to be there with your sister. So that kind of, sucks. But I'm going to get there someday. I'm going to get there to see you. I love you. I love you bunches. I do. I love you bunches, girl. Jan, you did need to go to South Carolina. You absolutely needed to go to South Carolina. And I would have not had that any other way, because we will get together someday, but you needed that time with your sister. So that's why it went the way it did, because my plan then was to, because we were out in the middle of absolutely nowhere, Tennessee. I'm so angry. I'm like, well, screw it. Let's just go see if we can hit. How far away is Troy? Is Troy, Tennessee? Because let's just go see Nathan and Johnny at Sampson Farms. Again, Nathan is like, I talk to him so frequently. I love Nathan and Johnny, and I want to go see them. And I just didn't have the time to do it. It sucked. I was so angry. I was so upset that I didn't get to stop and see everybody. So that's kind of the reason why, with the Vision 2020, where like I haven't met hardly any of those goals. But this is why I set so many goals per year, because I set these goals. I'm like, this is what I want to do for the year. But I'll set like really tiny, like short-term goals, and then I'll set like long-term goals. But one of those goals was to be able to travel from homestead to homestead for the year, or for, at least one homestead trip per month. And that just didn't pan out because stuff just did not work for 2020. It just didn't. So, okay. Yes, Amy does marketing and social media. Sounds about churchy. Pissed off. Yeah, I know, right? Amy, I don't listen to a damn thing anybody says, right? I am just me. She's in Lexington? Oh, well, see, I could have stopped to see Mom. Maybe I could have just stayed with Mom instead of renting a damn hotel room. Agreed, David. Agreed. I needed to go to South Carolina. Yes, you did. Are we done yet? I have to pee again. So go pee. I don't care. I'm just here for the wine. The wine and the company. Like, I don't really care. Like, whatever. Maybe driving through Iowa to meet up with a few people in April. You better stop and see me then, if you can. It is. 2020 is absolutely a 4-letter word. COVID screwed up 2020. Yes, that's one of them. One of the reasons why 2020 got screwed up. You've had more fun not staying there. That's your mama. Oh. Well, hi, Rayleigh Creative. How are you? We're just chewing the fat over stupid stuff. And here I am drinking. So this is what remains of the bottle of lollipop. So there you go. I have to say, aside from parts of my biz shutting down in 2020, it's been a great year personally and mentally. I know it has for you, but it has not for me. It really has not for me. 2020 has been just a shit show for me. And so, but it's also been, I think, a year of growth. So I can't really say that it's been horrible either, because in all honesty, like, if I had to be completely honest, there have been so many challenges this year for us, that I think that we've had a lot of personal growth, and I think that we've had a lot of, and just in insight, as to where we want to go, what we want to do, how we want to be. And so I think it's probably shed a much brighter light on what we already knew about where we wanted to go, what we wanted to do. So it's been good for that, but financially it has not been good. Aha, my sister is calling. Reagan, tell your mama I will call her back. So anyway, I want to answer it, but I'll call her right back. So Reagan, if you're still on, tell mama I'll call her back. I love and miss my sissy very much. So, anywho, this year other than my divorce has sucked. Yes, but see, this has been a bright spot for you then, David. All right. Go die a hole. I'm done. Right? I kind of feel like that too, Jess. I really do. I don't know, Amy. I don't know. 2020 is a year of surprises as well. So there you go. So I also have a text. Uh-oh, Lisa sent me a text. The lollipop guild. Oh my God, Lisa, I love you. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. I mean, don't think just because the calendar changes years that things will be different. It's on us to bring about the changes we want to see. Yes, it is true. That is true. Yeah, things have been really crazy with my family this year, and it's not been good. So, I'm just, I am trying to move to a better place of inner peace, and so it's just been, it's been a journey this year. It really has. It's been a huge journey. So. Right. Yeah, Amy. See, I'm the same way. I was kind of it was just the fact that I was always taught you need to stand on your own 2 feet. You need to be strong. And my mom and even my grandmother, my Grammy, they always told me, you don't know what kind of stock you come from. You come from the strongest stock. And I have to agree, because I've had a really, really bad couple of years. And this year, last almost 3 years now, has been really, really bad. And I'm just trying to move on to a better place of peace. You know, I am. I have to. I can't handle all of the hate that's being spewed, and I can't handle the negativity and the crap that people keep throwing at me, because I'm not exactly like them. So, Amy, I agree with you. Absolutely. It is on me to find, it's on each of us to find our own inner peace and to be okay with who we are. And it is on each of us to say, you know what? I'm not going to stand for this anymore, and I'm worth more than what you're trying to make me feel. So, it's been a hell of a year of growth. Let me tell you. I feel like I've had 4 years of manure, but I get what you're saying. Yep, it is. And I sometimes feel like I put in so much. I put in and I put in and I put in, and try to make I don't know, try to make something out of nothing, and I need to stop doing that. I waste energy, and I waste time, and valuable, precious time that, you never get back. So that's kind of where I'm at. And I'll tell you, all of this crap over Facebook here, the last few months has been like, I'm so done with it. So done. And over the last week even has been even worse. Has been even worse. Worst. What? What the hell? What is that even, right? So don't waste your time worrying about the opinions of sheep. Make your own happy. It's weightlifting. It is. It is. And I think everybody will get there at some point in their life, on their own terms and in their own time. Some of us just are not as patient. One of my besties said, I'm like glue that keeps people together, but in my own life seems like I am sulfuric acid. Uh-huh. Yep. I I absolutely agree. That is exactly what it's like for me, David. So, because here's the thing. It's not not that he's making horrible decisions for himself. What it is that he wants, he just wants to have peace. And unfortunately, he tries to make it for everybody else and then doesn't and isn't able to find it for himself. And the thing is that needs to be reversed. You need to find peace for yourself first and then try to be that peace for somebody else. Journal, find the reason, stuff, cycle, break the chain. I don't know if he still is or not, but all right. I'm going to end this because I love you back, David. I do. I need to call my sister back. I'm going to talk to my sister since December. I'm not going to lie. I miss my sister. My sister and I were thick as thieves. We were attached at the hip. So I guess it's time to start mending fences, right? And getting over myself. So, yes. GTF off of here. Yeah, call Jess, do stuff. I will talk to you tomorrow or later. All right. I love you, Amy. I love you. I love all of you. I love you all so very much. And thank you so much for being here and supporting me and being my true friends. So, all right. Anyway. Okay. So, I love you all. Cheers. Blessings. Live from the earth and play in the dirt. Good night. Bye. If the stream will end, I don't know. Gosh.